Hi, this is Monique Morton, Mathematics Director for Advanced Kentucky. This presentation is an update of the Advanced Kentucky program for experienced math content coordinators. If you have never been a content coordinator before, please contact me about aspects of the model that are not discussed in this presentation. Although the color wheel has a new look, the elements of success have not changed. The pieces of the pie are still there, but there is still some differences in management and budget that each coordinator should know. Let's start with student study sessions. The structure of student study sessions has not changed. We will still have 3 study sessions between January and May. In fact, you should have already received an email about scheduling study sessions for your school. There are budget changes, however. This year, Advanced Kentucky is budgeting $5 per projected attendee for food and door prizes. We're also changing projected attendance to 50% of actual enrollment based on average attendance from last year. So that we can better manage our budget, you will be responsible for making sure that projected student attendance is entered in the online reporting system before each study session and that actual student attendance is recorded after each study session. There is a separate online presentation which will address how to enter this information. Let's go on to supplies and equipment. There are significant changes in the supplies and equipment budget for schools in cohorts 1 to 3. Cohort 1's budget is $3,000 plus $500 per 50 enrollments above 200. Cohort 2's budget is the same as Cohort 1. Cohort 3's budget is $3,000 plus $500 per 50 enrollments above 200 for supplies, plus $3,000 for equipment. Cohort 4's budget is $4,000 for equipment, plus $25 per enrollment for supplies. Cohort 5's budget is $5,000 for equipment, plus $25 per enrollment for supplies. Let's move on to teacher incentives. Here's another change for AP teachers in cohorts 1 and 2 schools. AP teachers at cohort 1 and 2 schools will earn $50 per qualifying score. AP teachers at cohort 3 through 5 schools will earn $100 per qualifying score. Let's move on to teacher bonuses. Teacher bonuses are limited to one tier at the $1,000 level. This change is across the board and affects all AP teachers at Advanced Kentucky schools. Let's move on to the content coordinator stipend. We have made changes to the content coordinator stipend. Instead of a flat amount paid twice during the school year, the stipend depends on performing and reporting specific tasks. Let's look at the specific amounts. The online presentation that you are now watching will count as leader training for experienced coordinators. The amounts for vertical team meetings and student study sessions are for each meeting or session. In all content areas, we found that hosting a student study session requires a lot of work. In recognition of this effort, we are differentiating the stipend amount for host coordinator from the other coordinators at the participating schools. There are new content coordinator forms in the online reporting system that you will use to report each activity. You need to watch the presentation on the online reporting system for coordinators for more information on these forms. We've come to the end of this presentation. If you have questions about anything you've seen here, please contact me, Monique Morton, or any other Advanced Kentucky staff member. Experienced coordinators, don't forget to report your participation in leading training in our online reporting system after completing this presentation. Thank you, and I look forward to seeing you soon.